Yo Stout Laws. I wasn't going to make a video about this topic at first, but after my last upload, people kept telling me to stay in my lane. So here it is, another video covering the dead genre. I was banned for 1 week for boosting in rank to mordhau. However, the current rank one is even more boosted, some no-name player with over 3,400 elo playing in an inactive region. The context of this is, for several months, I was appealing to the mordhau community manager and another dev to reset the elos for a couple of boosters that had been holding rank 1 on and off for about a year. I'll post the album of these conversations in the description. They agreed with me that these accounts were boosted but nothing happened, and I kept begging them to do something. Eventually I gave them an ultimatum stating that if nothing happened, I'll just start boosting to rank 1 myself, which would be trivial for me given that unlike the boosters, I'm actually a top player. May the better booster win. And so for about a month, I became what I once vowed to destroy. Some of the other boosters kept going, but I was able to stay ahead of them by winning matches against Coached by Stouty, an account that I've already admitted to owning in my one-handed Elite 5 challenge video. Eventually my boosting got noticed by the Mordhau mods, who dislike me for whatever reason. I have to say that I used to think Mordhau Jannies did a decent job. I would often go to them for reporting cheaters, but in the last few years, the amount of outright power tripping they do is actually crazy. Many players have been banned or muted, even content creators, for just playfully messing around in a frontline match. And if you're even slightly critical of them in the Mordhau subreddit, you get permabanned. My 1 week matchmaking ban came from the Mordhau Jannies, not the community manager, who seemingly doesn't care about the situation either way. Obviously this caused some controversy. Another 250 upvote thread about me got to the front page of the Mordhau subreddit, where I'm not even able to respond because I was banned for telling people that the Mordhau console release was not worth buying, a take that aged like wine by the way. Part of the reason my boosting was eventually noticed despite playing against Coached by Stouty was because there's a new website called slasherstats.com that lets you see the match duration in ranked matches, and boosted matches are generally over in 10 seconds because the other account will just instantly leave the match to save time. People weren't aware that this was being tracked, and we've been able to confirm without a doubt that all of the accounts that I'd accused were indeed boosting with their 15-second games. I brought this to the attention of the Mordhau devs once again, and Bob, former VK player, shout out Bob, has now decided to reset everybody's elo. Now we can all start fresh, hopefully without further boosting. They should also inject some life into the Mordhau ranked ladder, which has been rather desolate of late. I'll even be able to queue ranked 3v3 again if that gets reset as well. As I've been chilling in elo heaven for over a year, I can't actually find games within my 3v3 range. I did feel morally compromised about boosting. Up until last month, I've never boosted a single match, although multiple times people have offered me win trades after feeling bad for taking my elo, but I always declined. I think this result proved that my protest was effective. Rather than universally enforcing rules, the Mordhau Jannies gleefully took the opportunity to target me specifically, shining a spotlight on the boosting problem at large. So yeah, get ready for some Mordhau ranked action in 2025.